10 easy ways to boost your happiness on a daily basis. I once interviewed a life coach about what habits are necessary to live a happy and healthy lifestyle. She talked about things like habit and routines. The other thing she mentioned was mindset. I think understanding these things, it really made me understand that we're in control of our own lives and it's up to us to make ourselves happy. I still remember the advice she gave, and that's to be our own editor. Our lives will have a lot less stress if we cut out all the things that don't contribute to it. I've realized that this is extremely true, and I believe that the previous 2 years have brought home to many of us just how essential our relationship with ourselves is. Many of us were forced to spend lengthy amounts of time with ourselves in our immediate bubbles for the first time. So I began to build some routines and rituals, many of which I developed during the various lockdowns. At first it was to provide some structure to my days, and then gradually evolved into ways to simply spend more conscious time with myself. And I believe that in the process, I began to fall in love with my life, with my own little habits and ways, and what I ended up with was a life that is slower, more focused, and where I truly find happiness in all of the little things. Are you ready to start boosting your daily routine? From sunrise to sunset, here are 10 simple, entertaining, and game-changing strategies for making the most of your life. 1. Make your morning beverage an occasion to anticipate. I generally only have 1 cup of coffee every day, so it's a special one. I have a few coffee shops close by that produce the ideal oat milk latte, so after a morning walk, I stop by and get my fix. And the fact that I wait till after my morning stroll to enjoy it makes it even more wonderful. 2. Instead of browsing through your phone, read a book. Yes, I also scroll too much at times, but since I started carrying a book I'm presently reading with me wherever I go, and it's been a lot easier to grab for it instead of my phone. 3. Make sure you give yourself enough time to complete your tasks. I despise rushing and will do all in my ability to avoid being in a rushed situation. Yes, that means getting up an hour before I have to in the morning and leaving for the airport well before I have to when we are traveling somewhere, but I don't have to rush, and I feel much calmer and happier overall as a result. 4. Make a playlist for each of your activities. Music is such a mood booster, and I enjoy listening to it while cleaning, working, or traveling somewhere with my kids in the car. I also have playlists for my morning walks or runs, as well as for when I'm just sitting at home, and I think it brings some pretty commonplace events to a whole new level. 5. Create the ideal morning routine for you. Mornings are when you begin your day, and I enjoy feeling like I'm off to a good start. We developed some really nice morning routines in my house during lockdown, and now that normal life has returned, I'm doing everything I can to keep them going. I start by waking up an hour before I have to, and if possible, opening the windows and door to let in as much fresh air and sunlight as possible. After that, I meditate before enjoying breakfast with the family. Then, once that's done, I dress and get ready for the day. It may not sound revolutionary, but the habits we establish are critical in helping us feel grounded and centered, and it makes me happier every day. 6. Make your house a place of inspiration. Most of us have spent more time inside the 4 walls of our houses in the last 2 years than we have ever done before. And perhaps realized how important it is to have a happy home as a result. I'm always changing things up around the house because it gives me little bursts of delight. Try rearranging your furniture for a new look, or switching up your sofa pillows, or hanging some new art. You'll be astonished at how little it takes to give your home a new lease on life. 7. Something to cultivate. Plants are popular right now, and it's easy to see why. Growing something and keeping it alive is one of the most satisfying and conscious tasks one can engage in. Garden centers are my favorite, and nothing makes me happier than wandering through one and picking up a new plant, or two, to add to our increasing collection. 8. Get pumped for the weekend. That Friday feeling, knowing we have the entire weekend ahead of us to do all the things we enjoy, is one of my favorites. Every weekend, I make it a point to do at least some of my favorite activities, knowing that they will provide me with energy and delight for the rest of the week. 9. Unplug more frequently. The news has been primarily terrible, scary, and overwhelming for the past 2 years and counting. As a result, I've developed the ability to tune out. So I don't watch the news every day, and don't go through social media at all hours, all to safeguard my own energy. And it's possible that this is one of the most crucial things we can do for ourselves. 10. Cook from scratch more often. I enjoy cooking, and I've realized that making time to cook from scratch more frequently is essential to my pleasure and well-being. I enjoy turning on some music, lighting some candles, and entering my kitchen to cook, knowing that I am providing my family with delicious, nourishing meals. Cooking as a ritual is very relaxing. It requires me to be present in the moment, and I enjoy sharing it with my children, knowing that we are establishing memories and healthy habits. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this and hit that bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching.